Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Will the Collector back with another video review. And again, I've got something nice. I've always got some nice, folks. Let's face it. But of course, again, everything in plastic is nice to me. But what I have here today is the Marvel Legends series, Marvel's Domino, from the Deadpool 2 movie. And look at her. Look at her there, the nice window box packaging that she comes in. Again, just like the Deadpool and Negasonic and Cable packs, this comes with its own smattering of Deadpool. Let me look at the... I think I might have thrown that away over. The Cable one, very similar. I think the sticker's a little bit different in its placement. But it scribbles out what was supposed to be Domino's real name, because I can't quite tell you that off the top of my head. My Domino knowledge is very limited. I don't even know the actress who played Domino. Alexa, who played Domino in Deadpool 2?
Domino was played by Zazie Beetz in the 2018 film Deadpool 2.
Okay. And I thought, me not knowing, I thought she did a bang-up job. But when all else fails, boys and girls, I go not to the file cards, but to the comic cards. And even though this is a comic card, let's see. There's Domino. This is from the X-Men Series 1. She was a superhero. There she is in her comic book visage. Unrevealed real name. I think it's supposed to have it right there. She's 5'7", 125 pounds. Group affiliation in the X-Force. Who is she? Evildoers ask. As the woman with the snow white skin. Well, that wasn't her. Well, this is a movie interpretation. And Black Ringed Eye swings into action. They're still wondering as she outfights them, cutting them down with an equal parts of savagery and wit. Call me Domino is the only answer she'll give, because things just have a way of falling into place for me. Well, she kind of brings that over in the movie. But who is she really? Not even Cable, her old friend and fighting partner, knows for sure. But whoever she is, be glad she's on your side, on our side. Extra fact, Cable and Domino met over 15 years ago when they fought together as members of the mercenary group, the Wild Pack. Oh, interesting. Well, that's what one of the comic cards says, and if all else fails, I go to older stuff that I know. Let's see if I can find our X-Men Series 2 card real quick. See if it gives us anything else. Oh, let's see. Just look real quick. Nope, still real name unknown. Alright, well. It is what it is. But back to the figure itself. She comes with a plethora of accessories and an alternate head. We didn't get one with Deadpool. We didn't get one with Cable or Negasonic, which this one looks like it just has her goggles. We'll get out here in a second. Look, again, we got that minimalist artwork on the side of the packaging, which I have enjoyed. I really like this look. I like how her eye pops there. Same thing on the back. Beatrice, I think was her name. Yeah, Beatrice Thurman. Okay. And there she is. There's on the side, on the top of the packaging. Again, Deadpool sticker. That's not there. And bottom of the packaging. Well, tell you what, folks, I'm going to get her out of her plastic prison, and I'll be right back. And we're back, folks, with her. All of her packaging, I got to say, man, this is pretty nice. I don't know if it quite... it's been a couple weeks since I watched the movie. I don't know if that quite... I mean, now that I look on camera, certain angles hit it perfectly. I felt like her eye patch is a little bright, but I mean, again, it's painted on a plastic figure. Not bad. I can dig it. Am I thinking this is very Domino-esque? Well, I'll be pulling up a comparison here in a second, but I want to just take a look at the figure. Nice head sculpt. The hair is a soft, kind of rubbery feeling plastic. Hopefully it won't be that bad when you pop the head off and swap the other one on. Let's see, articulation's nice. She's got a nice shoulder joints there, full rotation. Got a single jointed elbow, which, you know, they tend to do for the female figures. Maybe it's to keep the arms small. She's got a wrist swivel and a rotation. She's got a diaphragm ball joint. Oh, thank you, Lord. I do not believe, yep, she does not have a waist swivel, which again, you got this upper diaphragm joint. You shouldn't need one. She does kick out about much. They haven't stolen those G.I. Joe popping hips. She does have a thigh swivel. But interestingly enough, her thigh holster there is attached up into the belt. So that's only going to go so far before you start, ripping stuff out. But she can go up about that much, Guess she wasn't that lucky for those type of kicks. But she's got a double jointed knee, which is pinless, which also goes down to her pinless ankle. She's got a ankle rocker and an ankle joint. Which again, there you go. All right. So she's not too fuzzy. It's a good likeness. It's a good likeness. Let's just see, I almost feel like her goggles head is a little bit closer on that likeness. I'll probably be putting her with the goggles anyways, just because I like that look. And to get this out of the way, here is Comic Domino, or at some point in time, I don't know what iteration this is. I remember the 90s one where she had like this weird black or Scarlet Witch looking headdress thing on. I like this one. I like this version of Domino myself. That's on my comic book shelf, of course. One's gonna be on my comic shelf. One's gonna be on my movie shelf. See, and there we go. So it's am I bothered by who portrayed? No, I'm not. I thought she did a bang up job. I thought she, if we were looking for, I mean, I could have liked a more serious version of the character, sure, based on of the bio of Domino as a comic book character. But then we're talking about movies, and I liked it. I liked her portrayal. I liked how she was portrayed in the movie. I thought she was great. So that is what it is. I'm gonna pop this head off real quick and pop the other one on. We'll go over accessories. Just well, you get to see the ball joint right there. And pop this head on. Ooh, nice one. See, I just feel like that looks a little bit more. Am I crazy? This feels like this face is a little bit fuller. I felt like the actress face was a little bit thinner. I don't know. So, anyways, standing there, going over accessories real quick. She comes with two Mac, I think these are Mac 10s. I think Mac 11s are a little bit longer. Two Mac 10s with a knife sticking out of them. Good Lord, what crap is she getting into? She also comes with a little bitty pistol. I don't know who had this before. Let me see. I don't know. I have to look through all my other figures to see who might have had that one. And she gets two alternate hands, which are her trigger finger hands, which are in and out swivels, not up and downs, but it is what it is. Let's see, this little pistol should go at her side right there. And then, try to do this more on camera, so you just see how easy that can be. Because I will probably always have her with it. Double Uzis. There we go. Which reminds me, I need to get a small red Vespa for Deadpool. I probably won't, just because that takes up a lot of shelf room. But there she is, all gunned up. And just to do a quick 360, not bad. Like the boots, Like the boots. Not many paint issues I've had with these movie figures so far. You know, knock on wood. But she cuts a nice silhouette. I mean, I just like that right there, to where she's like, you know what? I got 2's. What you gonna do? You know. And there we have her. I'm gonna bring over her movie and X-Force cohort. Oh my god, could you imagine if we got more X-Force figures? Man, that was just like, you know, when they called themselves X-Force and they all got killed. I'm still laughing at that, you know. But there she is with Deadpool. Let's go ahead and bring in Cable. Which that was nice when they're all sharing a cab together. I want to say that she was taller than him. Josh Brolin anyways, you know. I mean, that's fine that the figures, you know, maybe they're like, you know what, we're going to correct the height in plastic. You know, don't worry about it on the movie. We'll make it work in plastic, which would just be hilarious. And I'm going to zoom out just because we got Negasonic. Oh, you know, Negasonic can stand right there. There we go. She's right in front. That's a good team. That's a good X-Force. I hope we get a gray. I hope we get a dusty gray version of this. You know, we do, we don't. You know, not going to kill me. I've got that one. I'm happy. Again, I need to, you know, dig up a third-party person who's done a Ryan Reynolds head. God knows there's plenty out there to choose from. But her off, pull him back off, and him back off. I'm gonna pull Baroness over just to see how they look together. Zoom a little bit. You know, that's not bad. You know, again, I feel like, you know, the Joe figures could fit in with the movie line because they look so darn realistic half the time anyways. You know, very happy with it. Pull her back. Again, bring in the collector. See how she looks standing to the magnificent Benicio del Toro. Another good female character. Let's see. What do I grab? Because my big 3 of DC ain't that far away. Here she is with my Wonder Woman stand-in. I think I need to get a new one, quite frankly. You know, but I've liked that version. That's very comic book, very good comic book imagery for me. Go grab her. That's the problem with high shelves, folks. But anyways, that has been Marvel Legends Deadpool 2's Domino from Hasbro Toys. I was very happy to pick this figure up. There is no shortage at Walmart, I can tell you that. Which I think is unfortunate. Maybe because people don't, either they're not into the Deadpool figures, or they're just not, you know, hell, they could have gotten somebody. They're going to wait for clearance. I usually picked her up because I wanted her on my shelf. You know, do some posing around here. You know, yep. She's like, yep, I got two Mac 10s with a friggin' knife sticking out of it, pointed at you. What you can do? Well, there you go, boys and girls. I have been Will the Collector. Haven't always been Will the Collector. Again, take care of one another, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.